Meghan grows outraged as the palace confirms Chelsea officially earning a title once proved Leo is Harry's son. Meghan yelled in rage because the palace pulled her off the coronation invite list. Chelsea was reportedly horrified to learn that Harry had got in contact with his ex-girlfriend of 7 years, who he separated from about 2011, even though the palace claims Charles asked her to the celebration after learning that Leo was Harry's hidden kid. In order to talk with his ghostwriter, Jr. Moringa, Harry reportedly got in touch with people from his past, including Chelsea. But it's thought they largely declined, much to his chagrin's dismay. Insiders with new ideas has said that Meghan was outraged to learn that he had hit up Chelsea Davy. Everyone is aware that he most likely would have wed Chelsea had she not balked at the prospect of leading a public life, according to the insider. Meghan attempts to ignore this reality, but she is aware that keeping in touch brings back all of her fears. In a previous interview, Prince Harry said that his ex-girlfriend Chelsea Davy stood out from the other women he had met because she didn't have throne syndrome and wasn't immediately putting on a crown. The Duke of Sussex, 38, detailed the moment he reconnected with Chelsea in Cape Town after initially meeting her at the Berkshire Polo Club in his shocking memoir Spare, which went on sale on Tuesday. The royal saw that she was unique. When I initially met her, it was the first word that sprang to mind, and it has continued to do so ever since. She didn't start getting herself ready for a crown the minute she shook my hand, unlike so many females I encountered. She appeared to be immune to the widespread condition known as throne syndrome. Chelsea, a 37-year-old former city attorney who married a wealthy hotelier named Sam Cotmore Scott, dated Harry intermittently beginning in 2004 and continued for 6 years. Harry described in his book how Chelsea looked uninterested in his status and knew very little about the family. Before their 2011 breakup, Harry had admitted to friends that she was the finest thing to ever occur to him. Although having met while attending school in England, they first began dating in 2004, while Harry was on a gap-year trip to Zimbabwe, where Chelsea's affluent father owns and manages a game reserve. Officials from the palace noted that the couple had taken their romance so seriously that he began referring to her as wifey, and she began calling him hubby. Yet while Harry deployed in Afghanistan, the strains of their divergent professional paths and extended periods apart started to take their toll. In the 12 years after their 2011 breakup, Chelsea, who was born in Zimbabwe and now owns a jewelry and luxury travel company, has generally avoided the media. Harry has stated in other passages of his biography that Prince William backed away from Meghan Markle's hug during their uneasy first encounter. He characterized the introduction of his brother, age 40, and his fiancée, age 41, as a typical clash of civilizations. The gathering took place in late 2016 at the Kensington Palace residence of the Prince and Princess of Wales, just before Prince Harry and Prince William left for a hunting expedition. The Duke describes how Princess Eugene, Meghan's ex-boyfriend Jack Brooksbank, the Duchess of York, Prince Andrew, and the Queen had all previously met. The Duke said that he was more anxious for his fiancée to encounter William than for anybody else, as he described the little trip from Harry and Meghan's residence in a Nottingham hamlet to apartment 1A. Harry reported that William was rather dressed up in fine slacks and a shirt when his brother opened the door. He composed, "As I introduced Meg, he was utterly startled when she leaned in and hugged him. He backed off." Prince Harry explained that his brother wouldn't often hug someone he didn't know, providing some background for the unpleasant